You're in relation, you guys are stayed about
Together?
together only. Yeah?
No, we never stayed together. We used to meet at different places. That is secret.
In boya rooms like that.
Like. Happy. We were kids. I was in 8th standard. It was just like we used to meet.
School only.
Yeah,
School
school.
only.
Yeah, school only. In school or sometimes in tuition. I got
Up
to
to
know.
school only.
Yeah, up to school only we were together, but then later we were in long distance relationship.
Okay.
So that's how we like.
So తర్వాత she ఇంకొని చూసుకొని వాడితో వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
Yes. I don't know what you said, but I understood. She went with someone else in college. So that's how like I stopped believing people because
మోసం చేస్తారు.
yeah, because for
హలో వెల్కమ్ టు మై షో నిజం విత్ నరేష్ రాయ్. సో ప్రస్తుతం నాతో పాటు ఒక నిజంగా సూపర్ మోడల్ ఉన్నాడు. సో హీఈస్ కమింగ్ టు ఎల్జిబిటీ కమ్యూనిటీ. మరి ఎల్జిబిటీ కమ్యూనిటీలో ఎలాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ చేస్తున్నారో, నిజంగా ప్రస్తుతం ఆయన లైఫ్ స్టైల్ ఎలా ఉంది చూడడానికి ఆయన నిజంగా ఒక సెలబ్రిటీలా కనిపిస్తున్నాడు. బట్ హీఈస్ ఇన్ టు మోడలింగ్ అండ్ ఇంకొన్ని ఆయన డ్రెస్సెస్ ఆయనే ఓన్గా డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటాడట. సో ఆయన డ్రెస్ కూడా చాలా యూనిక్గా ఉంది. హలో.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Thank you for having me here first.
Thank you. Welcome to my show.
Thank you.
Seriously, you're looking seriously like a celebrity. You're dressing.
I wish I get the blue tick soon, but yes, thank you.
So your dress also very unique.
Yeah, I like to style. So because I'm a model, and then I have learned from like many of the designers maybe, or maybe knowing myself what I can carry. So yes, I think I dress good, and then if you're liking it, saying it, so of course yes, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and coming to LGBT community.
Yeah.
So right now in LGBT community, what was the problems you guys are facing?
See, being a part of community, if I speak, I am an ally, which is like you can call me a bridge between the people who are heterosexual and the people from the community, and I became an ally because of this modeling thing, or because I felt the kindness toward that, which is very much important. Because if I speak about the struggle, if you see only positive thing apart from someone is seeing as a hateful community or a person, I think there are good things in it, which is like struggles and things like that. So talking about the problem they are facing is people who don't even have knowledge towards the community. They just don't want to know about it, and which is sad. And then the heterosexual people, they even judge on the gesture, on the talk. If suppose I am interviewing, you are interviewing me here, and then people get to know about me. Okay, this person went into the interview, and then being an ally, they will not search what is an ally. They will not search what is LGBT community, how long they are struggling from, and what they are demanding. These people will just directly judge, and which is not bad. Which is not good. Which is bad. Sorry, because I think without knowing someone's history, or without knowing what they are actually demanding, that thing is bad, and that needs to change. So that is the need of community, which is a priority for now, because people should know and see LGBT people as a friend, as a someone they can talk or treat them equally, or don't give them. Because if someone is saying okay, you are from the community and I don't like it, or you guys are like very bad, whatever bad stuff they speak, that is also being judgmental. And the thing is like, people, if someone is saying okay, you are from the community, but still I am being your friend and things like that, that is also kind of judgmental. Because if you don't have anything separated toward the community. If you don't have in your mind, अगर आपके mind में ये चीज़ें नहीं है कि नहीं वो अलग हैं, तो आप कुछ भी नहीं बोलेंगे, ना ही पॉजिटिव, ना ही ऐसे कि मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूँ, ना ही ऐसे कि मैं तुम्हारे साथ नहीं हूँ. Because if you are treating them just as a normal person or as a normal you treat, so there will be the equality, and I think that is very much needed. The respect is needed. So that's the first thing which needs to fix. Later we can think about, because everyone is fighting for the rights, so of course whatever the right we deserve or the community people deserve, they'll of course get it. So yeah.
Seriously, first time on Sunday, I see it first time the number of people, different communities and different states, and north side also, a number of people attended for Pride. Really shocked. So they done given good performances and good speeches, experiences. Some people emotional.
Yeah, because until unless you go there, you cannot just sit at your home and then you can just as I said, judge ki like, okay, this is for bad intention only and things, because many of the people are fighting for properties or for fame or for money or to be in some great movies or whatever, but then people, they are just fighting for respect, for their respect, to feel normal in everyone's eyes. So I think that is very much precious, and then we should always value that. And you walked there, then you got to know the story. So story behind it, what they are lacking, what they are having, so what they want to try to speak, and that's how you are making news on that. That's how I am coming here and giving interviews on that, because we are the people who will play a role of a bridge. Unless we dare to go there, know their story, and come back and tell the people who are phobic, like, okay, they are not bad people, or we don't give a, until unless we don't give a message, because they will never talk to them, because they are phobic. Without knowing them, they are judging. So there should be someone, and you being human, I'll sideline what you do, what you are trying, whatever power you have, you are trying to connect them, which is a very good thing, because you got to know about it, and you don't need to even be someone who kiss a guy, or someone who go with a girl or a lesbian girl or things like that. You can just be you, and you can still be helpful, and you can still pass on a message, and that's a very big thing, because everything is fair if you see from their perspective. So that's the thing, you should know what is your perspective, and you should pass on the people in a positive way, or else don't say negative. That's it, that's all.
Okay, so actually why you guys are conducted the Pride?
So they conducted the Pride for it was just an awareness for the people who don't even know about, because until unless you see them, you will not understand. Suppose if I am here and many of the people will watch this, so then only they'll know, like, okay, this guy is a model, or this guy is homo friendly, or this guy is interviewing him, and then that's the thing. So until unless there is a visual, until unless suppose if we ask people about Apple, as I said Apple, so you got the vision in your mind, okay, how Apple looks like. So that is the thing. But अगर आप कभी Apple देखे ही नहीं, तो you will be like imagining things कि okay, this can be Apple, or Apple वैसा होगा. So that is the thing, people don't know about it. Many of the series are on that, and then people are just thinking कि okay, if he is dressed a little queer, or if someone is wearing pink, he is gay, or things like that. People need to know what is actually they are fighting for and what they want. So that is the thing, they have their own identity, and they are doing it in a good way, and then they just want respect, and people need to know they are living there, they are living among us, and then we cannot sideline it, just because you close eyes, it's not like it's night. So that's the same thing, you cannot just skip it like okay. So the fight will always be there, the revolution will always be there, but peacefully, to let people know, to aware people like what is actually happening, and you cannot see it in a sinful way or things like that. So that's the main motto, I guess. So I mean, according to my vision.
So on that day also, who are the persons attended for the pride? So 50% people, so they dressed in very unique style.
Yeah, I mean, see,
Why?
so so it's like there are people who, I mean, dress speaks a lot. I think until unless you dress for an occasion, that is also a rule, and that's a manner, I think, because we should always dress for an occasion. So that's the thing. And it was pride, and then people need to know without saying them, okay, what's going on and things like that. So they need to know, okay, we can, I mean, every people have their different journey and different like and things. Many of the guys like to wear girls clothes, or many of the girls like to wear guys clothes, but then they feel themselves something else. So how people will know? So it was just like a celebration. They were celebrating themselves, they were celebrating, okay, this can also be fair, whatever we are doing, whatever we are liking, because nobody forced us to like this, we are liking it on our own. And it's like a get together, and then people were just portraying like this is what they like. And I think that's how they just dress. They were just celebrating themselves, whatever they are, and we all should celebrate ourselves. So I believe in that.
Okay. So right now you're LI.
Yes.
So in Hyderabad, so how many people like coming into LI?
So LI is, see what happened, why I came here to speak about an LI, because society needs to know there are people who are growing up with people from community and they are okay with it, but just because they are with they are friends with people from LGBT, they judge them also, they bully them every day. Okay, तू गे के साथ घूमता है, तू भी वैसा ही हो गया, तू भी वैसा हो जाएगा, या फिर तू गे लोगों के साथ रह रहा है तो तू वैसा ही होगा, समथिंग. सो इट्स देयर नॉलेज, इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. अगर कोई, सपोज मैं एक एग्जांपल दूं आपको, कि अगर कोई क्रिमिनल लॉयर है और वो रेप केस लड़ता है, तो वो केस जीतता भी है जस्ट बिकॉज ही हैव नॉलेज ऑन इट, बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो एक रेपिस्ट हो गया, राइट? वो उसका काम है, उसकी नॉलेज है. सो जस्ट लाइक दैट, आई मीन सपोज एक डॉक्टर अगर कैंसर स्पेशलिस्ट है तो वो आई मीन कैंसर की दवाई दे रहा है, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि उसको एक नॉर्मल फीवर के लिए नॉलेज नहीं होगा, उसको इतना पता होगा कि हाँ फीवर में पैरासीटामोल देते हैं. सो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि वो सर्जन नहीं रहा और समथिंग. आई मीन अगर उसने किसी को फीवर के लिए दवाई दे दी तो वो सर्जन नहीं रहा, ऐसा इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं. उसी तरीके से अगर कोई सपोर्टिव है किसी चीज़ के टूवर्ड्स, और मे बी वो उसको ज़्यादा बेहतर नॉलेज है, उसने अपने लाइफ में पॉजिटिव चीज़ें, पॉजिटिव एक्सपीरियंस किया फ्रॉम द कम्युनिटी, सो दे आर फ्रेंड्स विद देम. सो दे डोंट नीड टू फियर ऑफ सोसाइटी कि अगर मैं उनके लिए फ्रेंड भी रहना चाहता हूँ, बट देन सोसाइटी में या फिर मेरे घर पे या फिर मेरे भाई बहन, दे विल कॉल मी कि तू गे के साथ रहता, तू भी ऐसा हो गया है, और मे बी यू शुड ब्रेक योर फ्रेंडशिप एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट. सो that needs to need a change. I mean, society and the people need to change. Even in the community there are a lot of people who will see like people like you are also an ally, I'm also an ally, because we are friends with people, we are supportive. It's not like we need to change ourselves, but then we understand what they are going through, and then we are just being a little loving or caring. So from the people from the community, they can also judge ki okay, he is being too friendly, maybe he is like that. That needs to change first, later we can think about something else. So yeah, that change is needed.
So nowadays you can see a number of transgender people coming out.
Yeah,
But why you guys are not coming out?
yeah. I mean, as I said, coming out is a very what I can say is like it's on people to people. As I said, many of the people like to dress like a woman, but many of the people just like a normal jeans t-shirt, and then they still celebrate themselves, whatever they are feeling inside. So coming out is very tough thing, because at the end There are people who are more sentimental. Maybe they are connected to family, or maybe they are not daring too much to open up and things like that. So they don't have that empowerment from their own people कि वो ऐसे openly कुछ भी बोल पाएँ या कुछ भी कर पाएँ, maybe like that, or maybe they value their parents or maybe their family more than themselves. So that's why they are not accepting themselves or something. Or many of the people like their private life. So I mean, it's on them. Like, it's not important कि हमेशा you need to come out, but then many of the people just like it their way. So it's on person to person. I cannot speak on this much, but that I think that can be a reason. So yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend?
Right now I'm single, but I had a girlfriend for 6 years. But then right now I just celebrate myself being single, and I think this is good for me. Because
breakup.
Yeah, so because
Why breakup happened?
I think I am more like a ambivert person, which is like I sometimes like to stay alone, or sometimes I like to be with people. So it's very confusing. So I don't know when I like what. And then also I think it's a big responsibility, because dating someone and then not marrying that person is very wrong, I think. So if you are dating someone, you need to marry them, because then you are dating for what? Like, I mean,
So still now you
no, I'll directly
you
marry.
More with like her.
Yeah,
physically.
I'll marry directly. I think till then I can make money and save it because it's very expensive these days. If you have a child, the admission is 1 lakh, 2 lakh. So I think.
So how many years?
Excess.
Your love.
My lover. I had one girlfriend, and that's it. I never.
When you broke up?
Then I broke up. I mean,
How long you stayed?
Oh, we stayed like 6 years from 8th of my.
In 6 years. What happened?
No, it was like I used to stay home, so I think that was not possible. And then we were kids. I was in 8 and all, so I think no.
Still now. In 6 years. What happened? Huh?
No, we broke up. No, like
Kiss also. When? Kiss. Only tiffins completed. Not
Yeah, only we were sharing tiffins.
Tiffins.
No, tiffins is lunch. Not no, nothing. So I'll directly marry and then think about it. So yes.
So why she's not accepted her?
No.
You don't like to do.
No, it's not like that. We planned like we'll marry and stuff, but then she randomly changed her mind because she was in like college, and then we were in long distance, and she started liking someone else and all. So yeah, that was the reason. Nothing else.
Okay. So, do you have any good memories with her?
Yeah, I decorated her whole cycle while coming back to home with roses on 14th of February. So
So
that's
what
a good
the
memory.
gift you have given her? Surprising gift.
She gave me a wind chime, and I gave her. I have like I gave a lot of things. I don't remember. Most of the things was my actions only. I mean, I celebrated cycle of her, or maybe I gave her chocolates and things like that. Not something precious, because I was in school, so I was not earning much. So yes, that's
She
it.
is from?
I think we should. She was from my hometown only. So we were like studying together that time. But then later on, I don't know where is she. So yes.
So, నీతో అంటే ఉండేనా లేకుంటే లేచిపోయినా
She got
సారీ
she got married maybe with.
married or like she loved someone
She loved and then married her.
she
Yeah, she married already.
she jumped with అందరు
Yes.
married first she
No. She wasn't. She liked someone else in college, and then she married him. Sorry.
okay
Yeah.
so before that only
Before that, I was with her, but we were in long distance. I mean, I was in different city, she was in different city. We were studying, we were thinking to marry, but then she married already with someone. So that's it. But I hope she must be happy or something. Yeah.
Okay. So she's not satisfied with you.
No, it's not like that, but it's like she was more like while growing up she was more into, I think it was a society pressure or what, I don't know, because she was expecting me to be very bulky or things like that, how a stereotypical person see and things like that. But I cannot change myself because that is like taking protein and like steroid is so tough and all. And I am always a brainy person. I mean, I like to do things from my brain, not from like physical things and all. So that was the thing. And then she also wanted some attention maybe, because she was always like, why you don't call much and things like that. But then I feel that was my time to study, and that's how whatever I am now, because time was running, and then I cannot risk it over love. So I mean, it's not like I don't believe in love, but the thing is, like, for specific time I think there should be a schedule for these things also. We cannot be immature with mind ki like, okay, पूरे दिन girlfriend से बात करना and things like that, because that would have harmed my like studies and things like that. So because my parents are also expecting, and they are loving me more than her, so I think that was the first priority.
So when you are in relation, you guys are stayed
Together
only, yeah?
No, we never stayed together. We used to meet at different places. That is secret. But then we never stayed
Secret
together.
means in OYO rooms like that.
Like not in OYO and things. It was not there even. We were kids. We used to meet in cafe. We were kids. I was in 8th standard. So we cannot go to OYO. It was just like we used to meet.
School only.
Yeah,
school
school.
only.
Yeah, school only. In school or sometimes in tuitions. So that was the thing. And later on, after like 2-3 years, I was in some
College also same college?
No. We were, as I said, we were in long distance relationship. So from that time, I never met her and all. But then I got to know.
Up to school only?
Yeah, up to school only we were together. But then later we were in long distance relationship.
Okay.
So that's how we like.
సో తర్వాత షీ ఇంకొని చూసుకొని వాడితో వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
Yes. I don't know what you said, but I understood. She went with someone else in college. So that's how like I stopped believing people, because
నిన్ను మోసం చేసింది.
yeah, because for me love is trust, and if I cannot trust anyone, I think.
Okay. Finally, as of now, how is your life?
My life is great, being honest, because I find happiness in everything. Because last year I lost a friend of mine, and I still in Corona, and I still sometimes feel if I can just call him and then talk to him, but I cannot. So from that day I feel whatever life we have is very like precious and important to us, and I think we should enjoy every moment. Like I'm enjoying giving interviews here, and then even if I sit home alone, I enjoy my own company. So my life is good. I have money to eat, I am healthy to survive, and I have few people to check on me, and I think that's enough.
So in LI people, they will move with like straight boys or with LI only?
No, I mean LI are straight people only, but then the word is homo friendly. They are not phobic. The people who are phobic, they throw stones on LGBT people, and then they just beat them without any reason after knowing like they are LGBT people. So they called homophobic. They have phobia, they fear of LGBT people. So that's how they do it. Many of the homophobic persons are mostly from the community, because I mean, you are fearing of what? You are fearing of yourself, like you will change into the community or thing, because people say you will change. It's not things to get changed, like suppose you are this and then all of a sudden you become something else. No, I mean the impact cannot make you that. So that's the thing. And LI is like homo friendly people who are friendly towards them. I mean, who have soft corner for the LGBT people, and they see the positive thing and without any judgment and all. So I think at least people should try becoming an ally, and then give the respect and the care and the friendship vibe towards the LGBT people, so that they can also feel valuable and they can also feel seen and uh, celebrating. So that is important.
Okay. So on the day Sunday Pride.
Yeah.
So everyone they came with a couple only, some lesbians and gays. So I observed gays and lesbian people. So everyone with their partner only.
It looks like they came as a partner because they are celebrating and all, because there, as I said, there are a lot of people who don't come up. Suppose I am here talking, so there will be a lot of people who can judge me, like, okay, he is talking on this, maybe he is this, or maybe because I'm skinny they can even judge my position or things like that. But many of the people don't dare to take that judgment and all, so most of the people don't like come to these things. But yeah, couples, if they are couple, they are open to their family, so they came to celebrate and also that's how you maybe seen couple. But there were a lot of people who came as a friend and then best friends, or like even I had a friend whose teacher was like very guide to him and then guided him, while because many of the people don't know what they're feeling and what's going on, because they cannot talk to people about it and all. So yeah, so you might have seen a lot of couple, but then not importantly some like every time they are couple, because I think gay people are very friendly too. And then in normal heterosexual people, if we see someone very close like a guy or girl, so we feel, oh, they might be couple, that's why they are close. But then in this the people you see like came as a couple and things, they were all just celebrating themselves, and then I think they understand each other's struggle, so they gave each other like a hug, or maybe they are like, it's a free culture. And then where people have no judgment, where people have no overthinking towards like, okay, अगर मैंने ऐसा किया तो कैसा दूसरे को दिखेगा and all. So the culture or the community is more into without judgment and a free community. So I think it looks to people like everyone was couple or something. But then yeah, there were couple of course, but then it's not because people are blessed with love, so yeah, there were couples, but then not everyone was like that. Many of the people were like a guide to them, many of the people like friends or best friends, or they were in the same college or things like that. So yes, I mean it looks like free culture. So yeah, that's all I can say.
Yeah. Okay. Right now you're working.
So right now I'm working for an MNC, like into IT as a software engineer, and also I'm a fashion model, so I travel for like shoots and all, and I also style sometimes, as I said, if something is very high fashion or maybe very conceptual, so I style sometimes. So basically I'm more into my own business, which is minding my own business. So whenever I get free time, I try to learn and then experiment with that, or whatever I feel I try to like just like people who like to draw it or turn it into a poetry or something, I like to style it, or like I let my fashion or my pictures speak my thing, whatever is in my mind or head. So that's it. It's not connected all the time directly to me, but then yeah, a part of me on that particular time, whatever I think, I like to just elaborate it through a picture or things like that. So yeah, I do that.
Okay. So finally, what do you say about LGBT to the society?
I think I think if I need to talk to society and if they listen, actually, I just want to tell them like it's people think it's a sin to be even connection. I mean, even if you have connection with LGBT, but it's a sin when you don't let other people live the way they want, and when you try to tell them what is right or what is wrong, because maybe if someone is a criminal, that is wrong according to law, even it's wrong, but then maybe you don't know his story, that how he became like that, what was the thing he was lacking. So I mean, for him it is right because of his life experiences. So we can just communicate and know whatever is right and why they are like that. So until unless we know something, we cannot judge. So I think society need to know, okay, it's them and they are not an alien, and then we should respect whatever they are feeling, and we should try to understand. And if we cannot, then let's not give them a hateful society or a side by just not respecting them, or maybe just seeing them as an alien or something, but to give them the equal values, not by a show off or a fake gesture, but by a genuine thing. Because until unless they are not harming you, I think it's nothing bad to be kind towards any human. It doesn't matter, I mean, whether they are from that which community, but first thing is to be kind and be humble, and that's it. I mean,
Yeah, thank you so much.
thank you.
So wish you good luck and all the best for your
Yeah,
your
and yeah,
career.
I hope next time I get married soon with a
Yeah.
nice girl, and then
I'm expecting with your
yeah,
partner.
and then next time you see us together. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, good luck and all the
certainly.
best.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you.